Welcome guys to a brand new video today. Please like, please subscribe. Let's get right into the video. Today we're going to be talking about BOA, aka Bank of America. Now this is a big problem actually, I think anyway, when people try to access their account only to find zero on their balance when they don't have zero on their balance and they literally have more than that. Well, there was a glitch apparently on Bank of America. I'm not too sure what it is because it doesn't actually say what it is. But they're saying it's a little glitch in the Bank of America system. But what is funny is that some people are seeing zero balances on their account, and some people are getting notifications that saying no access to your account, which is very scary, especially if you have bills to pay. You know, and the bills are coming out. I'm not too sure how that would work, but this happened on Wednesday, October 2nd. So I'm trying to figure out how that would work. Like if you have a bill coming out and you have zero balance on your account, maybe they'll just charge you the overdraft fees. But it is scary, to be honest with you, because people shouldn't have to go through this, especially if they're banking with Bank of America, which is a big bank. It is huge. This also happened with Chase a couple of months ago, I remember. And there's rumors going around now saying that there's going to be even bigger hit on these banks just before the election. Now, I don't know how true that is. That is also just a rumor right now, so we don't know. You know, it's not 100% factual. But they're saying just before the election, a lot of people are going to experience bank hits like this with zero balances and probably worse. But to be honest with you, this shouldn't even happen in a bank. You know what's funny about it is that people are also reported that they had zero balance on their account. But the funny thing is that their credit or their their credit cards still had their balances on it. So here we go. Here's an Anchor baby right here. My money is gone conveniently, but my debt is still there. Bank of America sucks. You see that right up top, right up here, guys? That's crazy. So they took his money. They took his money, but they had no problem letting him keep his debt. That would be nice if they took the money and took the debt. But in this case, they allowed him to keep his debt, but they took his money. So he had zero balance. So, which is crazy to me. You know, these banks, man. They will take your money. Sorry, trying to get money. It's not really funny, but it's funny in a way because he got his money back. So everything is good. Everyone got their money back. Everyone was able to access their accounts after a while. But, you know, I feel bad for some people that probably got the overdraft fees. Hopefully they were waived, you know. But, you know, what the funny thing is that I don't get it, man. They could take your money, but they keep your debt. Your debt never disappears, but your money does. So, I mean, we keep the money in the banks for a reason, for safety. Otherwise, we could just keep them home under the mattress. I think that's why a lot of people do it. You don't get any interest on your accounts. Let's be honest, guys. There's no interest. Banks don't pay almost zero. You could find other online banks now that are smaller than Bank of America or Chase that pay way more interest on your savings. So, I mean, you could get up to 4.5% to 5%. Some people do 5.5, but that's probably gone because of the interest rates that they just decrease. So that's probably gone by now. But seriously, you could get more than you can in these big corporate banks, which is crazy to me. And the interest that they pay in Bank of America is probably 0.001%. Or Chase, they're all very, very low percentages. They're to the point where you won't even see your savings even increasing by keeping your money in these banks. So they should be really protecting people's money, to be honest with you, and grateful that people are willing to keep their money into banks, because banks actually don't just keep it in there. They use that money and they lend it out. So that money that you have in your savings account is being lent out, and they're giving you such a low percentage, which isn't fair at all. You should be getting a much higher percentage to leave your money in these banks. And I think that people should start moving their money into banks that actually give you interest. So it'll force these banks to actually give you interest, because at the end of the day, guys, they are literally using your money. You have to remember that your money is being used by, when you leave your money in these banks, they're being used by these big corporate banks to lend your money out for mortgages and all kinds of stuff. So loans, you know, all kinds of things. So at the end of the day, I think the average person should have way more money in interest in their account anyway. Even though I went off topic, it's still related to the bank. So I mean, these zero balances are pretty scary. And if something bigger is going to happen, as they said, in the future, you know, just before the election, let's hope not. Let's just hope that's a rumor and keep it there, because no one needs this right now, because people have bills to pay. Some people don't even have cash in them. They just rely on their banks, and that is a scary thing. If you're just relying on your bank and this type of thing happens and you go to take your money out and then you can't, you know, because some people went to the store and all kinds of things only to find out that their debit card's not working, you know, that could be a problem for a lot of people. And to be honest with you, this should not happen. This should not happen at all. There's no way. And they need a better explanation too. What is it? A cyber attack? What is it, guys? They're just saying it's a glitch. So it's kind of hard to just say, all right, it's just a glitch, just move along, you know, because people, you know, to wake up to that and see zero balance on your account when you know you have way more than that is very scary. So I hope they get this thing fixed and this doesn't happen again. It shouldn't happen again. It's been happening pretty often now at this point, to the point where people are starting to get worried about leaving their money in banks and stuff like that, because it almost doesn't make any sense to wake up and see zero balance in your account. Hopefully they fix this glitch and this doesn't happen, if it is really a glitch, and it doesn't happen anymore, because people are going to start to panic if this continues to happen. And when they panic, you know, people start withdrawing money out their bank, and let's hope the bank has that money when that time comes, because yeah, that could be a big issue also. We don't want any bank runs, you know. That's the last thing we need, guys. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you got this far, leave a like on the video for more videos, and I really appreciate it, guys. Have a good day. Bye.